Steve, drugs companies have been fined for rigging the markets.
Yeah, this is really bad. I mean, it would be bad if it was simply drugs companies rigging the market, but when you get the details, they were fined £35 million for fixing the price of a drug used by NHS cancer patients so that they can not throw up all the time because of the medicines they have to take to try and deal with the cancer. I mean, there's got to be a special place in hell for those who find not only a way to profit off of those with cancer, but an unfair way to profit.
Yeah, I mean, they're profiting from the NHS and its incompetence rather than those with cancer. But yeah, it's pretty sordid. Tell us the price of what the drug originally was and then what they started charging for it once they colluded.
So if you wanted to get some of this prochlorperazine, this antiemetic, you could get 3 milligrams dissolvable tablets. It would have cost you £6.49. Still, you know, it's on the expensive side, you think. You know, it's not a paracetamol, but it's then 51 quid after it goes up by 700% because they had an agreement not to take some brands off the market and then for other companies to not make a cheaper competitor for it. And there's some really evil bit in there where you get the details of how they were making some of the plans. In documents published as part of earlier investigations, they said that it was below radar of health officials because health officials were paying attention to the big ticket items, that doing this kind of shenanigans, they knew it would. So they were doing it willfully and deliberately.
I promise you this stuff goes on all the time in the world of medicine because there's just so much intervention. It's such an easy system to play. And in a year or two, we're going to find out about all the corruption and the double dealing over the vaccines, I'm sure.
But this all came out because of the Times investigation. So, I mean, can you imagine if they hadn't actually discovered all this stuff? And it seems to be, from what I'm reading, is that it's private equity firms that buy the medicine, buy the contracts for it, and then that's when they try and game the system. So it's
they're trying to profit as much as possible, as legally as possible, and it's when you've got these sort of public-private markets, one, you know, the public company in the form of the NHS, and then the private market supplying to the NHS. And when you get this mix of public and private, that's when all this crony capitalism is what we call it, comes into play.
Disgusting.